You know, even the sequel to Thunderstruck wouldn't be this crazy. Oklahoma City came out slowly on Tuesday night and trailed by 20 late in the third quarter before rallying to take the lead midway through the fourth. Caron Butler had the team's third four-point play in the series. Russell Westbrook had a stone-cold steal of Mike Conley at midcourt in the final seconds of regulation, went the other way for a dunk to force the fourth straight overtime, with the game tied at 90. And then in overtime, with 27.5 seconds remaining, the Thunder trailing by 2. Kevin Durant was at the free throw line, made the first before referee Joey Crawford came up, stole the ball to fix a discrepancy on the scoreboard. When he returned it, KD missed the second of the free throws. Oklahoma City trailed by 199, but Kevin Durant still had one more chance to win it as he lofted up a three-pointer with 2.9 seconds remaining. It was off, but went into the hands of Serge Ibaka, who put it back up and in, but tenths of a second too late as the Thunder falls due to the severe struggles, once again, of the Thunder's two All-Stars, as Kevin Durant hits only 10 of 24 shots, only 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and finishes with 26 points. 6 turnovers, while Russell Westbrook, 10 of 31 from the field, 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. He finishes, though, with a triple-double, 30 points, 13 assists, 10 rebounds. It's not enough because Mike Miller led the Grizzlies with 21 points, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc, as the Grizzlies get the 199 overtime victory. And the Thunder now trails the series 3-2, with things headed back to Memphis for Game 6.
We got to continue to search and find better shots. You know, they're not making shots. Kevin has made a lot of shots for a long time. We're gonna go back and look at all of them and see what we can do better. And then, like I said, we're just going to focus all of our energy for the next 48 minutes Thursday night. That's all we can do. We've hung together. We competed for one another for a long time. We have to do it for one more game in Memphis.
They do a good job, you know, but I always see guys when I have the ball, and I just gotta stay disciplined in my shots and knock them down. I mean, you know, miss a few layups, a few wide open jumpers. So I gotta be more aggressive. I just gotta stay positive. But I figured out, you know, where to catch the ball and how to be effective.
Russ, what level of concern do you have going into Game 6? As far as this series is concerned?
I mean, not much. I mean, we won there before. We know what we need to do to win the game. We just got to come out and play our game and come out and impose our will, like Kevin said, come out and do what we need to do to win the game.
Just move on past it. I mean, we're flying out Wednesday, play a game Thursday. Got to come back regardless, so might as well come back and have a Game 7. That's how I figure. Hope everybody's thinking the same way, so let's go ahead and hopefully find a way to win Thursday.
We didn't come out with the right mindset today, especially not for no Game 5 at home. So, I mean, it's far from being over. So the hardest thing to do is close out a team, especially us. So we gonna go into Memphis and get us one. We're not gonna lose our heads or our confidence. We just gotta win one game over there, and we back at home for another.
As far as KD and Russell, you know, we're just being physical. We're being aggressive, trying to make them take and make tough shots, and that's all you can do. They're both phenomenal players and can score at will. So you just have to try to make it tough on them, wear them down throughout the game, and hope that you wear them down enough to where at the end of the game they make they miss a couple of those shots.
So perhaps the craziest NBA playoff series in history has now gone to overtime 4 straight times. And while the Thunder was very successful in overtime in the regular season, going 3-1, it's now fallen to 1-3 in the extra period against the very physical Grizzlies. Of course, Game 6 is 7 o'clock Thursday night in Memphis, but unless Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook can find a way to become more effective and more efficient, the Thunder will not return home for Game 7 on Saturday night. Reporting from Chesapeake Energy Arena, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.